We're live, folks. Hello, good evening, everyone. Fabulous to have you join us here on this LinkedIn Live. We are giving you a sneaky peek to our upcoming in-person event on November the 18th at the Institute of Directors. So for those who don't know me, I am Laura Tube and I'm the creator of Project Me, a framework that is designed to help leaders to take control in an uncontrollable world. Within Project Me, we focus on rebalancing, rebuilding, and reigniting ourselves to achieve success without compromise, turning our challenges into our strengths. So I guess for me, personal branding is all about owning our story and showing up as our most resilient, unbreakable selves. Tonight, I am joined by three amazing individuals, experts in their own rights around personal branding. We have Joanna Rawbo, our flourishing introvert, Clinton Jordan, our motivational vocal coach, and Lorraine Milligan, our personal branding stylist. So each one of you are bringing a completely unique approach to personal branding and helping, people to amplify. Yeah, let's go. Definitely. But each of you bring a unique aspect to an approach to personal branding and helping people amplify their strengths and stand out in today's busy world. So welcome, everyone.
Welcome.
Hi. Thanks.
So go on, personal branding. I don't know, let's throw Joanna straight in at the deep end. What does it mean to you, personal branding?
For me, this is such an important aspect because as introverts, we run the risk of being overlooked and undervalued. That's one of the things that my clients consistently tell me. So for me, personal branding is about, if we want people to see the real us so that our natural strengths and talents kind of come to the fore, we need to pay attention to how we're actually showing up in the workplace, because it's no place for hiding if you're an introvert. And because our brand precedes us, we need to be proactive and intentional so that our brand and the way people remember us is the way we want to be remembered.
I love that. Clinton, go on. What does personal branding mean for you? Because I know you got a unique twist on this.
I mean, well, I come from the singing world. Using your voice is just, it is a brand in itself. Every song, you're branding yourself. You're putting painting a picture for the audience to see and hear, actually. And my unique perspective is that people are using their voice with melodies and they don't know it. And so what I'm here to do is just bring out the melody in people's communication on the time and pitch axis. There is so much to explore there for everybody. Yeah, and that's my unique turn on singing.
I love that. So there is lots of pitch to explore. And with pitching, Lorraine, by no means last.
Well, I think my mission and purpose is to fuse my creative and artistic skills to empower clients visually to represent themselves within their brand through hair, makeup, styling and photography, and to discover and create the very best and authentic version of themselves.
I love that. And just a little extra sneaky peek, if you want to see a little bit of Lorraine's work, if you head to my LinkedIn profile, it was the beautiful Lorraine who did my photography for that. So there we go, a little snippet of Lorraine's amazing, awesome work. So I don't know, I guess, we've only got a short time this evening and we don't want to give it all away, but because we could, we have brought together 4 people who are very passionate about this subject. So, it's going to be quite the challenge when we do our panel event on the 18th to cut it down to, 30 minutes, but we'll have plenty of time to network afterwards. So I guess, tell me, Clinton, in one sentence, what do you think everyone should know about in building their personal brand in 2024? What's the one thing that people should really focus on from your perspective?
The exploration of their voice, the capacity, their capacity of what they can do with it. I'm not sure everybody is aware, and that's why a lot of people shy away from singing, but we can bring that into the speaking world. That's what my mission is for people to see.
That's so true. I think people don't use their voices. They become quite monosyllabic and don't recognize how much of your brand is your voice and how you portray yourself. No, incredible. Lorraine, go on. What's the one thing you would say?
If I had to put it into one sentence, I'd say find your image and stand out from the crowd.
Oh, I love that. It's such a busy market, isn't it?
Yes.
It's like, how do we stand out? I mean, other than me, who's wearing bright orange, and that literally I am standing out. And I've just appreciated that I am, fully coordinated with the branding on the screen. But I think it's so true. It's so important, isn't it? Joanna, what about you? How do you see that one thing?
I think the one thing for me, having worked with clients over such a long period of time, is to remember that your branding piece is not a once and done thing, in that we need to revisit it regularly in order to stay current and relevant. And I'm sure we've all experienced brands and personal brands that are so outdated, they no longer fit where we are. So remember, it's an ongoing process.
Yeah, I think that, and as we grow, our brand is evolving, isn't it? It's like we diversify based on the audience, based on the environment within which we are, and we mustn't forget that. So crucial, so utterly crucial. So look, I know we don't want to give lots and lots and lots away. And I know I keep saying this, and it's probably me who's going to give it more away than anybody else, but there we go. But what's one takeaway or interactive element that you're really excited about the event itself? Clinton.
You put it to anyone? Okay, put it to me. Okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm going to ask you. Well, perhaps you're going to do it.
Okay. I actually want to just put a little chaos in the room for a bit, and then I think there's a saying that says on the borders of chaos is creativity, and I think that when people are free to explore that and feel that there's no judgment on that, I think people are painting outside of the lines, and that's what I really I'm trying not to give anything away.
I know. Well, exactly. That's the thing, isn't it? It's like we don't want to give too much away, but but equally, you don't want to frighten them off when you say to them, "You want to bring a bit of chaos to the room." There might be 100 people leaving the room at that point.
Chaos that they will love. They will.
Yeah, absolutely. Coordinated chaos, Clinton.
Organized confusion. No, it's something I want people to explore their creativity, and once they disrupt that pattern of just being regular, they will start to discover the newness in themselves. That's what I'm striving for. So through what I'm going to be doing, that's what we're going to be looking for newness.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing, isn't it? It's pushing those boundaries where we might not have gone for, but free flow and seeing what we can find as a result, which is amazing. For me, that's so crucial. Because we don't know what we don't know, right?
Exactly.
So, Joanna, go on. What little thing are you looking forward to? And where are you?
Well, hopefully it won't be chaotic. But what I am going to be doing is encouraging people to the edge of their comfort zone because coming at it from a perspective of an introvert, no two introverts are the same. And one of the things we need to learn to do is to recognize how we are different and unique. And that plays into both what Clinton and Lorraine have been talking about in terms of how we stand out, and really kind of own that with a sense of pride so that we can be shoulders back and head up. So I'm also going to be taking people just to the outer edge of their comfort zone, but in a way that's going to be very productive for them.
Oh, I love that. So lots of pushing beyond the comfort zone. Go on, Lorraine. What are you going to tease people with? What are you going to drop in on the 18th?
Well, I think more about your memorable first impression. So images tell stories, and visual storytelling is so powerful and creates a memorable first impression. And you're talking about taking people out of their comfort zone. And I want to put people in their comfort zone by discovering who they actually really are.
Beautiful.
So very on point. Love that. Absolutely. Well, look, because I'm so excited about this event, in case you can't tell. We've still got, 2 weeks to go? We're on the 4th, so yeah, 2 weeks, 18th of November. There are a few tickets left, but I want to say thank you to you all for joining us, and a huge thank you to our experts, Lorraine, Joanna, and Clinton. And I can't wait to have you all live on stage at our in-person event on the November 18th. Kickstart at 6 p.m. at the Institute of Directors in London on Pall Mall. And so, as I say, to our audience who's listening in, and any of those who listen in on the replay, tickets are going fast. At the last count, I believe we only have about 20 left. So you have to get in there fast. And yeah, to mention the supporters behind this, and that is the Institute of Directors Glass Ceiling Group and Generation 2030 UK, who without them, we wouldn't be doing this event and bringing you the final event, or final in-person event for the Future Leaders Programme for 2024. So I'm really hopeful that you are going to join us on the 18th. I mean, definitely our 3 speakers. Let's just make sure that we are still going there, even if we're going to create chaos and step in and outside of our comfort zone. But thank you all, and I'm looking forward to elevating our personal brands on the 18th. Thank you so much, and have an amazing evening.
Thanks all. Thank you.